Hip-hop since 1987.com. Log on.
What it do, this Cash Out, Mr. Cashing Out himself. We checking in with hip-hop since 1987.com, man. You feel me? 100 bases loaded in the building. Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? It's your man Eldorado live in ATL, and I have the pleasure and the honor of being with the one and only Mr. Cash Out. Definitely appreciate you taking the time out to do this interview with us today. You're making a lot of noise in Atlanta. You're making a lot of noise in the streets and whatnot. You came out to the world with your single "Cashing Out."
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh man. Well, you know my name is Cash Out, Mr. Cashing Out himself, Mr. Wait, hold up. Please let me roll up. You know, we come with the third single. It's real crazy, man. Cashing Out came, salute Spins who did the beat, he dropped the beat, man. I was coming fresh off my case and everything, so I was ready to get back to doing what I was doing before everything happened. So, Spins was in there cooking up the beat, and once he finished it, I was like, man, I know I gotta come up with something crazy. So, I just threw the headphones on, went in the booth, went to vibing, and Cashing Out came, you feel me? And we just played it about 20 times before we left the studio. We was like, man, it's crazy. We didn't know it was gonna do everything it did to this day, but we knew it was a crazy record, to open up the doors for all the other music we had.
Now, coming up in Atlanta and things of that nature, you had different artists, T.I., Jeezy, and things of that nature that, were big back in the day. And now, yourself, like, you're pretty much at the forefront of Atlanta music. You, Future, I know you also just were recently on a track with Trouble, you know what I'm saying, Streets Dry. You're making a lot of noise in Atlanta. This whole new Atlanta movement, where do you feel as though your place is in Atlanta and in hip-hop?
Oh, man, I feel like I'm just in Cash Out lane, you feel me? Like, I'm controlling what I'm doing, and just going hard at it, man, and, helping other people out, with hooks or verses or whatever, just grinding, man, still on that grind mode, you feel me, no matter where I'm at. And I feel like me and hip hop, man, I'm gonna be one of the greatest when it all ends. That's how I feel, in my opinion, that's how I feel, and that's how that's what I'm working towards, staying consistent, perfecting my craft and critiquing everything every time I listen to a song. So I'm working. I just ride, listen to my music. I might flip the radio on every now and then, but, I'm trying to critique everything I got going on.
Working with a gentleman like L.A. Reid, how has that been instrumental as far as your career and the success that you're having?
Oh, man, L.A. Reid, man, cool dude. He respects, the vision, the music. He respects whatever you got going on, as long as it's making sense, you feel me? So, when we came in the building, we set a lot of standards, as far as the first #1 record, on the urban side, first gold on the urban side, so when we stepped in the building, bases loaded, we came to go. So, we already had our plan, and the vision, the songs we had lined up, as far as Hold Up being the second one. And the third one we got, coming with the label Make Future, which everybody been waiting on, and just going real crazy, man. Just staying focused and preparing myself for patience and just growing the fan base, and just ready to go hard, man.
I can definitely say you put out a lot of quality music. Cashing Out, it's almost not a person in the industry who wasn't, at your door trying to jump on the remix and stuff like that. The Hold Up with Wale is a crazy banger down here, you know what I'm saying?
That's solidified.
Crazy.
That's solidified the one-hit wonder, so, I'm past all that, so we just ready to unleash all this new wave of music that's in the bag, man. It's crazy.
So I can say you're definitely not a one-hit wonder, man. We just had the privilege before we came over here. CJ, let us hear a little bit of the song you and Future got coming out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't mixed or mastered or nothing, so he gave us a snippet. I'm in there like,
it's gonna be crazy though, man. But for all my real, loyal fans who got the mixtapes and things like that, besides the singles, they know that the mixtapes is riding top to bottom. You feel me? Like that's where my shows come from. So it ain't just come off them 1 or 2 songs, man. Go get the It's My Time, go get the Keisha, you feel me? And it'll speak for itself, man. That I'm growing every time, but the tapes are right. You ain't gotta change that song, I guarantee you.
You don't gotta change that song. I have both of them joints, and I ride to them. Honestly, without you,
that's why I say
I ride to them.
Not even feeling myself like some artists know they can rap. You feel me? From the Waynes to the Rosses to the Futures to the 2 Chainz, and when I ride to it, I know for me, when I used to listen to rappers, like I'm like, they really can rap. You feel me? Before I even started rapping, like I just started rapping 2-3 years ago. So, you know, before I was like, so I sit back and listen to myself. I'm like, man, this shit here hard for real, bro. Like this shit rad.
Now you've already put it. You know, you've done your thing as far as mixtapes are concerned. You're about to work on an album.
Yeah.
It's entitled Patience.
Yeah.
What's the whole concept behind that album?
Patience, you know. People are probably like, why you ain't drop an album after Cashing Out or something like that, you feel me? But because I felt like it wasn't that time to do that, you feel me? It was a hot single, but I just wanted to give them more and let them know I'm a real artist. I ain't just, you know, and that's what, you know, I'm glad Epic, you know, and salute them, you know, that they let Bases Loaded, you know, just continue to do what we doing, grow that fan base, kill the streets. And this next record, man, you know, we can be ready for anything then, you know, and get on the road, get on tour, promote Patience, and be ready for it to drop, man, you know. So the whole name is, you know, that's what me and my team preach, you know, patience, dedication, loyalty. So, you know, that's where it came from, patience, man, you know it's gonna be a time for everything, you feel me? So we waiting on that right time. We just gonna continue working, continue making Bases Loaded some money, continue making Epic some money until the end. Then we gonna be ready for the album. Cause you know, Cashing Out is platinum, so we ain't went backwards or nothing like that. We just grinding, man, you know, getting it in.
Yeah, that's a great look, like, you know, where your debut single is platinum.
Yeah, you feel me?
Success at its highest point.
That's a selling artist, you feel me? That proves his point, you feel me? It's hard to go platinum, you feel me? With the bootlegging and things like that, you got 1 million people, over 1 million people, you know, who salute to them, who went out and, you know, purchased a great song that they feel like, you know, can get them through their day or just get them hype or get the club and whatever. And that's love.
Can you give us a sneak preview to some production, who you've worked with as far as Patience is concerned? Any artists that might be on your album, any producers, production teams that you've worked with as far as the album is concerned?
Oh, man, I done got it in with Pharrell. You know, it ain't even been no songs just picked for the album yet, but I have got in with a lot of producers, Pharrell, Jim Johnson, you know, of course, the youngest, Spins, B Weezy, Sonny, Chop, Metro, everybody who's hot, man. You know, as far as producers, man, you can name them, man. Like everybody, salute to B Weezy, man. Done Deal. It's crazy, man. The runners, you know, just getting it in, just knocking out songs, just period. Just not even saying this is the album. Just gonna knock out hundreds of songs, then we gonna pick, you know, the perfect 12 or whatever.
I dig it. And I'm about to put a little bit of pressure on you, man. A little bit of pressure. We just were recently talking about the success that you reached, you know, with your first single and whatnot. Mm-hmm. We were talking earlier, I understand, you know, you're a Hawks fan. You're also a Miami Heat fan. It was a lot of pressure put on the brother LeBron James to get his first ring and whatnot. Now I'm not going to go as far as saying, you know, Cashing Out brought you a ring, but it did get you into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We look at it. It made people start looking at you and respecting you as an artist, as a lyricist, and as a performer and whatnot. How would you compare yourself to any member of the Miami Heat, whether it be Dwayne Wade, who already has a ring, already has, you know, 2 rings and is going after his third, LeBron James, who is pretty much the focal point of the whole Miami Heat organization and whatnot, he's going after his 2nd ring, and Chris Bosh, the kind of being, you know, the back shadow to the big 3, but he's also a champion, you know, in his own respective right, and he's going after his 2nd ring as well.
Oh, man. I would love to just put myself as, you know, Wade, the attacker, like, just ready to go at anything, you feel me?
I respect
Challenge
that.
everything. We going straight to the paint with it, you feel me? So respect LeBron, you know, but I don't want to be Wade, you know. We gonna get that guaranteed foul. That, you feel me? We gonna make it some way. You gotta think about it. Before LeBron came, Wade had it on his back. You feel me? When he got that first chance, yeah, Shaq was over there, but you know, Shaq was kind of. It was like Wade, the newcomer, you know. And then they just brought another one, so Wade had his first, and he was attacking, man, to get the. They never knew that he was gonna win the championship. You feel me? Back then.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I damn sure respect that. We moving in right now, almost into. We'll be approaching the third quarter soon, as far as music and whatnot is concerned. What can we look forward to from hearing from Cash Out in the future, as far as 2013 and beyond?
We can definitely look forward to hearing this new single we finna drop, you know, and we're gonna take over summer once again, you feel me? And just prepare to hear this great music that I got in store, man. Long as God keep me breathing healthy, man, and I'm here, we gonna continue making this good music, man, because it's just in me, you feel me, to make those bangers, man. I'm blessed with the talent, you feel me? So we're gonna continue giving it to you. Listen for this new single featuring Future, Another Country. We made it in another country, you feel me? That's how we was feeling at the time. So, you know, it's gonna be crazy, man. The club banger. Once again, we taking over once again. Bases loaded, man. It's in the building, for real.
You know what it is, your man Eldorado, reporting live from ATL. Shout out to my man Cash Out. We down here cashing out with Cash Out right now. Please stay on the lookout for that Patience album. I promise you, from the tracks I've heard, it's going to be a banger. So that's something you need to pick up at your local store or download on iTunes as soon as it's released right here. Shout out to Hip Hop since 1987. Shout out my man Brian, the director.